Welcome to this video. I will be sharing all websites and my tips for making your long-term apartment search in Germany easy. Watch the video till the end for all the tips.
Hi everyone, my name is Srishti and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to take you guys along for an apartment viewing. In fact, we have 2 apartment viewings today and tomorrow also I have 2 apartment viewings. So I'm apartment hunting in Berlin. So I'm going to take you guys along for the entire journey for all the apartment viewings, as well as when we get our apartment. I'll share the entire process how to get an apartment in Berlin. So let's get started. Let's go. So I'm dressed semi-casual, semi-formal, I would say, rather than that. So this is what I'm wearing. This is a top from, I think, Max, and I really like it. It has kind of a small puff here. I'm even wearing warmers inside because it's really cold out. And I'm wearing Marks and Spencer trouser type jeggings, my boots, and my guest bag. So I'll be taking a jacket as well. So this is what I'm wearing. So this is my final look. I changed my shoes because it's more comfortable to take it off during the viewing in case they ask us to remove shoes. So I wore my Skechers shoes and my jacket. Let's go. So I'm going towards the tram station, running a bit late. So we'll take the tram to the S-Bahn station first. So we're taking S-Bahn to go to the house viewing. So our tram is coming. M2 I'm taking to the station. It's cold.
For traveling in the city, you can buy tickets from trams or even at the train station from this machine. In Berlin, you need to validate your ticket as well. There will be machines to validate your ticket at the station.
So I've come out of the station and we're walking towards the house. The house is around 700 meters walk from here, or I can take a bus as well. So this house is in the Karlhorst area. I'll show you guys the area, how it looks like. So there are all these shops. Aldi, Rossmann is there. It's a good area actually. This house is cute. Pink color. My favorite supermarket is right here, Edeka, because there are a lot of Indian groceries you get in Edeka, so I quite like that. If you're looking to buy tickets, if you don't have the app, BVG app, there are stores like this, Lotto, BVG, where you'll get tickets, SIM card recharge. So they are all over the city and you can buy from there. And Edeka is here. If you live in Germany, you can visit Edeka. I like the pricing, it's quite affordable and you get a lot of Indian groceries and all. I'm walking really fast because we don't want to be late for the viewing. But this area is really nice. Very nice buildings. This is the key shop. If you lose your key, it costs a lot, but there are shops like this where you can get them made. They'll change the lock for your apartment as well as the main building door. So this is the bus if we would have taken, it would have taken us to the quite close to the apartment. There's a nice park here. It's a nice area, lot of greenery, especially in summer it will be really green. Right now the trees are having no leaves. Here there are, if you have glass bottles other than the beer bottles, the other glass bottles, you need to come here to dispose them. So there are 3 bins. One is for brown glass, another one white. So you can dispose them there. There's a small playground for kids.
So I've reached the apartment. This apartment was on the ground floor. At a time, there'll be a lot of people who come to view the apartment. Usually in big cities in Germany, demand is more than the supply. So you need to be quick to make the decision if you like the apartment. The landlord will give you a form if you like the apartment, which you can fill and submit. If the landlord likes your profile, you may get the apartment. Did you know German apartments mostly don't come with a kitchen? Yeah, in Germany, most houses don't come with a kitchen, means the entire kitchen will be empty and you need to buy and build furniture including platform, cabinets, etc. So we were searching for apartments with built-in kitchen. When you see rental ads, make sure that EBK is mentioned, which means the apartment has an equipped kitchen. This apartment had 2 bedrooms, a small storage room and an open kitchen attached to the living room. It even had a small front yard. The warm rent was around 1300 euros. This apartment even comes with a kitchen, but the only thing was that we had to buy the kitchen from the previous tenant for around 1000 or 1300 euros. So we were just checking the quality of the kitchen cabinets, appliances, everything. So in many apartments, you may have to buy the kitchen from the previous tenant or the landlord. So you may have to keep that in mind. Now I'm taking you all to our second apartment viewing. This building was a new construction and there were 2 apartments they were offering for rent. One was on the top floor, but the rent was high. The ground floor apartment rent was a little less compared to the top floor one. Both the apartments didn't have a kitchen. Yeah, so we didn't fill out the application. This is the ground floor apartment and the kitchen was an open kitchen. This is the part where you can install the kitchen. So as you can see, there is nothing in the kitchen. So it would have been a hassle to build an entire kitchen. It had a small storage room, which I'm going to show you guys right now. So it's an extra space where you can store your belongings, which is nice. It was a good size storage room. But it was a 1 BHK apartment and this apartment viewing was crowded, as you can see. The bathroom was really nice. It had a shower as well as a bathtub, which was very good. There's me. Now I'll just take you all quickly to the bedroom. This is the bedroom of the apartment.
We have come for a house viewing and it's raining and cold. This area is really nice. It has so many bungalows and cute houses. But the house which we are seeing is just right next to the river and it's a new construction. But the area is like, if you have a car, it's very good. But if you don't and you're using public transport, there's a 750-meter walk and I'll just show you the area. So it has cute houses. It looks like a small town. It doesn't look like Berlin anymore. So if you have a car, you can easily come here. And if you like peaceful, quiet area, then this is a really good area for that. But we prefer a little bit of a city life. So yeah, this one we are not deciding on. We are not taking it. So there are a lot of new construction happening here. There are a lot of buildings coming up. This side, if you can see, many buildings coming in. Totally the area has very beautiful bungalows. I just love these houses. They're very beautiful.
So I think this is a school building, and this is the play area of the school, I think. So this looks like a school building. So yeah, the area has a school, and the area is really nice, full of bungalows and townhouses.
So this is the station, and from the station it's around 750 meters, this building where we had gone for the viewing. I'll show the name. I think it's pronounced as Spindler's Field. This is the station. It's a small station. This is an old and small station. So it doesn't look like Berlin. And there is a cute Indian restaurant here. They were playing nice Indian songs as well. I think the name was Mirch Masala. So this restaurant is right at the station only. The station is right. This restaurant is right next to the station, I mean. So this one, Mirch Masala. So you have to take S47 to come to this station. And there is no one at this station. This is the name. So it's around 4 o'clock, 4:15 I think. I'll wait for my train and I'll go home now. So I'm alone here and there's nobody here, waiting for my train. It's still drizzling, so my hair may be a mess. So yeah, this area is not like Berlin. It's like, it feels like we are outside Berlin in a small town. Very cute area, like there are a lot of bungalows, and if you like quiet, beautiful area, then it's good. But if you're traveling by train and all, I think this is the last station, I'm not sure. So yeah, we are not preferring this type of area. So it was good to come here and check the house. So you'll have to do a lot of viewings before you get your apartment. It's really difficult to search apartment here in Berlin. So it's good if you go for viewing, even if you're not interested in the house, you can just see the area. You'll come to know, you'll get the knowledge like which area is good for you, which you prefer, what kind of areas you prefer. And it's always good to see the area, even if you like the house, to see how accessible are the shops, the supermarkets, schools, if you have kids, hospitals. So before coming also, we usually check on the map like what all the area has and how convenient it is. But this one, we just thought that there's a beautiful river. The building is right next to the river, so that was tempting, and the area looked very beautiful, so we came. So on Google Maps, you can see a small icon of a small human. You can drop the human, you can really see the area, how it looks like. So we did that and we liked the area, so we came. But after coming, we realized no, nothing is accessible. You have to walk at least almost 1 kilometer, 750 to 800 meters to get to the building, and shops also are not there. shopping supermarkets and stuff. So this one is not for us. In the morning we did one more viewing, one more house we viewed. That one is really nice, but they didn't allow me to take video because the tenants were still living there, so I couldn't take a clear video to show you guys. So in future, if I go for more viewings, I'll record some houses and apartments to show how it looks like.
Another day, another apartment viewing. So I'm taking you all now to 2 more apartments. So the first apartment where I'm going right now is a mass viewing apartment, in the sense that there'll be a lot of people coming to view this apartment. So the chances of getting this apartment will be very, very low, but it's still a good apartment. So we are going to fill out the application and see if we get it. So we were sent in groups to view the apartment, so it was pretty organized. It had a bathroom, and then one very big plus point was there was a little big storage room in the apartment. The rent of the apartment was around 700 euros, which is a little lower because it is a 2 BHK apartment. So that's the reason why there were so many applicants for this apartment. And the view was also amazing from both the sides. It even had a balcony in the other room. So now I was going to the last apartment viewing, but unfortunately the landlord didn't allow me to film. Oh. But don't worry, I'll be sharing my top tips and websites to make your apartment search in Germany easy. So continue watching this video. These are the main areas of Berlin, and I have arranged them according to the rent. Mitte area is expensive as it's in the center of the city. Now these are the main websites where you will find the listing of apartments for rent in Germany. For applying for any apartment, you need to keep these documents ready, and you will have to submit them with the application to the landlord. 95% of all properties in the market are listed on Immobilien Scout 24. So today we're going to discuss about this website, and I'm going to show you how to register on this website. So there are 2 options. One is the free. You can just register on this website for free and you can start searching and hunting apartments in Germany. But I would recommend taking the membership, since I had taken membership for 2 months. So around 2 to 3 months is enough if you take the membership, and I'll discuss the benefits of taking the membership as well. So you can get the Meter Plus membership for 2 months. So the first step would be to register on the website, and there are 2 options, which is the free membership or the paid one. Next step would be to set your profile. Create a profile with your and your partner's image, and make your profile very information rich and translate it in German. The next step is to start searching for apartments, and before that you can just set up notifications on app and email so that you get notified whenever there is a new apartment listing. Next step would be to submit your viewing inquiries and just translate it in German. On the home page, you can put your search criteria like the area, number of rooms, range of rent, etc. In Germany, 2 rooms means 1 bedroom and 1 living room. It doesn't mean 2 BHK. So if you want 2 bedrooms, you need to put 3-room apartment. In the filters, unselect apartment swap and set not mandatory on WBS. Some important points to keep in mind: after the contract is signed, you will have to make the following payments. The first one is security deposit, which will be 3 times the cold rent. It shouldn't be more than that. The next one is first month's rent. Always check if the contract of the rent is limited or unlimited. Some apartments are being offered for only a year, so always check if the contract is unlimited. If you want fitted kitchen in the apartment, make sure EBK is mentioned, which means equipped kitchen. Check if there is a cellar or extra storage room in the building, and look for underground parking, room for bikes or strollers. Let's discuss about cold rent and warm rent. Cold rent is without the cost of heating and utilities. So always check warm rent, which is cold rent plus heating and utilities. Heating costs are a big item in the side costs. So you can check for points like is it gas or oil heating, central or long distance. Oil is the most expensive, so just check all the costs which are included. In many apartments, electricity, fees for internet, phone, TV are not included in the rent, so you can just ask questions regarding that. So for sending requests for viewing the apartment, you can click on the news button which I'm showing on the screen right now, and you can send a personalized message. Preferably if you can translate it in German, that would be better. When I moved to Germany, I was told that finding a long-term apartment is harder than finding a job here. But let me tell you, with the right technique, it's not that hard. The first step is to save your search, like which areas you want to find your apartment. Next, keep your notifications on so that whenever there is a new apartment, you will be notified. Since demand is high for rental apartments, the number of applicants for each apartment will be very high. The landlord won't have the time to see all the applications, so you need to apply as soon as the ad for an apartment goes live. I would highly recommend not to wait for notifications as well. Just keep refreshing the website every hour or whenever you have the time. You need to be amongst the first ones to apply, which will help you to get apartment viewings. If the landlord selects your application, then they will invite you for an apartment viewing. Now let's talk about Schufa. Schufa is your credit rating in Germany. This website can help you generate your Schufa. Every landlord will ask you to submit your Schufa, so it's a very important document. So let's finally discuss about the membership and the cost and benefits of taking the membership. So the Meteor Plus membership main benefits would be that support with application map for permanent flat search, and you'll have early access to newly available incoming flats. You will be on top of the landlord's inbox for viewing requests, and finally they'll help you create your Schufa. I had taken membership for 3 months and it was enough time for me to search for my apartment. Hope you found this video helpful and subscribe to my channel to see my entire moving journey. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked watching it. I will be posting about moving into my new apartment soon. See you in my next video. Bye guys.